the lights went on outside. So I look outside. I guess they're on a sensor or whatever when there's any movement. And I'm looking out my window and I'm watching these two people, a man and a woman, and they appear to be homeless. I'm assuming, I don't know. But before I started recording, they were smoking something. They were lighting a flame and they were putting it under tin foil, smoking it, inhaling it. Obviously, I can only assume it was heroin, but I don't know. Heroin, cocaine, whatever, some type of drug. But again, I don't. They're not hurting me. They're just there on their own. In fairness, but this is the danger of van life because they're literally 15 feet away from my van. I'm on the 6th floor of a parking facility in the middle of the night. Nobody around, and I can't get in the top. Well, I could get in and drive away, but I don't want to. And hopefully they're going to behave themselves. They're not going to come around and start trying to get into my van or anything else, or poking around trying to steal something, because things are going to get very bad if they do that. But I'm just going to watch them for a little bit, and I'm just going to hope. I mean, they can't get in. The van is locked up solid, and I've got my little weapon here in case they do something stupid. They're in for a bit of a shock, but hope for the best. They're going to behave themselves. So, interesting, unexpected, but that's van life.
Again. Hey guys, welcome to another tiny van life adventure. So let me ask you a quick question. You ever go to a secure parking facility and think to yourself, you know, I could probably spend the night here? Well, that's exactly what we're going to do tonight. It's about 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm on my way to Dublin, and I've got to take care of some business there. So I'm going to be spending a couple days in Dublin, and rather than staying in a hotel, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stay in a secure parking facility right inside city center. It's right outside the offices of my client, and the best part is I'm going to get paid to do it. You see, my client actually pays me for travel and pays for a hotel, a certain allocated amount, and rather than spend the money on a hotel, well, I'm just going to stay in the parking lot. I've got everything I need here in the van, and I'm going to go into the office, spend the day, work with my client, probably go out to dinner tonight with him, maybe even have a drink or two. Then he'll think I'm going back to the hotel, but in reality, I'm going back to my tiny little van. So stay tuned, and it's going to be a good one. Okay guys, well, this is home for tonight. So I am right in city center, right across the street from St. Stephen's Green, if anybody knows Dublin at all. I'm meeting with the company literally 2-minute walk from here. So I always try to get a nice quiet spot that I can back into. Chances are nobody will park here because it's a bit tight, because you have to come around this bend here. Make sure that I leave enough room that I can get in and out on either side, on the side door here, because nobody can park here, and in the back as well. So yeah, should be a nice, quiet, secluded spa. Entranceway is right there, so I literally just come right up here, turn in here, and it's open 24/7. So, and it's protected from the rain, so it doesn't matter how windy or raining it is or anything else. I'll be nice and toasty and warm in there, and I am all set for the night. So, happy days. Okay, guys, just coming back after a day's work. I'm just gonna drop off my bag actually because I'm gonna pop out for dinner and a drink, but very nice. Nice and empty now. Here's a couple vehicles down there. Nobody ever took that spot, which I didn't think they would. Um, but still a nice few cars here, but it's early now. It's only like 6 o'clock in the evening. So I'm gonna head out for a few hours, get a nice meal, 1 or 2 pints, and happy days for me. So all good. Make sure everything is okay. Yeah, you gotta love it. So we'll see what it's like tonight. Okay, great night. Just on my way back now, and yeah, all was good. So see how things are when I get back to the van, and I'm confident everything's gonna be fine. But had a lovely dinner, had a couple pints, great company, and now it's time to get some sleep. Okay, there she is, all on her own. Definitely still a few around, but quieted out, thinned out a bit. So it's right now about 10 o'clock, and yeah, all good. So let's see how she fares out. So, yeah. Okay, so here we are, safe and sound. And what are we gonna have tonight? Well, if we go in here, it's not much, but it's my home. It's my little room for tonight. So it's comfortable enough, got a nice warm bed. In there I have my stove and I have my food and everything else that I need. My tablet and entertainment system. I'm gonna go in there, I'm gonna get set up, but it's gonna be a good night. So yeah, happy days. Okay guys, here we are in the van, nothing exciting. Just getting set up my little entertainment. Cup of coffee. Stuff ready for the morning. Gonna make some coffee in the morning, maybe make a little bit of breakfast. We'll see how we go, depending on how I'm feeling. Other than that, nothing exciting. But the vent hopefully will keep everything smelling nice and fresh. And look, it should be a comfortable night. It's not too cold in here. Once I get underneath the blankets, I'm pretty confident I'm going to be pretty toasty. So, look guys, we'll report back in the morning. There's my water for the morning, and everything else I need inside the bucket. And yeah, my shoes. So, it's nothing special, but it's comfy.
Okay, so it's about midnight, and the lights went on outside. So I look outside, I guess they're on a sensor or whatever when there's any movement. And I'm looking out my window and I'm watching these two people, a man and a woman, and they appear to be homeless. I'm assuming, I don't know. But before I started recording, they were smoking something. They were lighting a flame and they were putting it under tin foil, smoking it, inhaling it. Obviously, I can only assume it was heroin, but I don't know. Heroin, cocaine, whatever, some type of drug. But again, I don't. They're not hurting me. They're just there on their own. In fairness, but this is the danger of van life because they're literally 15 feet away from my van. I'm on the 6th floor of a parking facility in the middle of the night, nobody around, and I can't get in the top. Well, I could get in and drive away, but I don't want to. And hopefully they're going to behave themselves. They're not going to come around and start trying to get into my van or anything else or poking around trying to steal something because things are going to get very bad if they do that. But I'm just going to watch them for a little bit, and I'm just going to hope. I mean, they can't get in. The van is locked up solid. And I've got my little weapon here in case they do something stupid. They're in for a bit of a shock, but hope for the best. They're gonna behave themselves. So interesting, unexpected, but that's fan life.
Hey, well, good morning, everybody. It's about 6:15, so I'm going to go ahead and get up and start my day. Relatively good sleep last night. Had to, well, the two unexpected guests, but they didn't really do any harm. They just did their thing, and they were interesting to watch for a while. But yeah, yeah, all in all, pretty good night. So I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna make a cup of coffee. I'm gonna make my breakfast, get cleaned up, and head into the office for about 9 o'clock, maybe a little bit sooner even. So I'll show you how I set things up here. It's all dark out there. Um, Lights must be on sensors, but yeah, all quiet. Okay, guys, just got my stove set up. Nothing fancy, just a little camping stove. Don't worry about any ventilation really or anything, even though I do have my detector. But I also got my vent right above it, and the vent works really well. So yeah, no problem here. And also, too, if I really wanted to, I can just open up the back door here because I'm backed right up against the wall. So yeah, plenty of circulation and ventilation, so no problem with that. What I do is I just use a little pot and I just pour some water. Got my water in there, got my coffee in my mug. So I'm gonna have myself a cup of coffee and then have my breakfast. Okay, that looks to be about done. Doesn't take long, a couple minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and just turn that down a bit. Keep it. There we go. And I'm going to make my coffee now. And I keep the extra hot water to clean up afterwards. I just got a little towel and, freshen up a little bit. Okay, one nice cup of Joe, all ready to go. I don't take milk or anything, so I don't even worry about it. Just a bit of instant. It'll do. And like I said, I got a little bit. I don't know how much you can see there, but I use that to wash up afterwards. I got some wet wipes as well. And yeah, I'm gonna get my day started. Got my little lights in the back there. So yeah. Okay, well, got done giving myself a nice fresh sponge bath. Freshened up,
change my clothes. Give myself a quick shave. I'll be good to go. Just gonna get my teeth brush and take some mouthwash, and fresh as a daisy. Okay, everything's cleaned up, ready to go. So when I'm done work today, I will just get in and go. I'll put a link below to the video of the self build here. There's nothing really to it, just a very simple mattress, slightly elevated. I always bring my sleeping bag in case it does get a bit cold. Got my vent and my light. Put some extra lights in, you know, all around the place, just if I need it. Got lights above there too, don't have them turned on. Other door, but nice thing about it, nice and insulated. This whole thing is all fiberglass inside. Floor is finished very nice, you know, so it's wood underneath there, and then fiberglass all in, so it's nice and warm and very well ventilated. So yeah, but I'm all ready for the next time. Just a very quick shot of the inside. Got my case all ready to go, and a little gift for my client. I'm a big supporter of promoting local business, Tullamore Dew. I live right outside Tullamore, County Offaly, so I always like to give a gift. So a nice bottle of Tullamore Dew whiskey, and nothing much in here at all. It's just an old van, but just put up the curtain that goes into the back there. It gives me real great privacy. Nobody can see nothing back there. As you can see, no windows or anything else. There is the vent at the top. Not moving now because there's no wind, but trust me, the thing gets going. You get a lot of circulation in there. But yeah. Okay, here we are. This is where I stayed. I'm gonna have to go in and see what the damage is now. So it's been a day and a half roughly. I gotta go around the corner, but it's been a day and a half, so I imagine it's gonna be fairly steep, but it's still a lot cheaper than the alternative. Okay, let's see what the damage is gonna be. Uh-oh. Whoa. Very high, but kind of thought it would be. So, gotta put my card in, so that's what it was.